Right, good evening, guys. I've had a wee bit of jig around with the room and new bits of furniture, realising things don't work and go, I think it's time for new, fresh ones. Like the stereo, the surround system. I don't use that very often, but sometimes it's nice to have watching a film. That's not end of the world situation when we get a surround system with like a Bluetooth or something, you know, wireless, because be extravagant and never use it. Okay, I'm going to do a wee bit of on the road, just a wee chill out for a couple of journeys and see how we get on. Hi, Paddy. Just going to do a wee bit of this, and then I'm going to jump onto some tanking, I think. Right, what we got was how much we made in the last one. Right, so we've got our company, we've got HB Logistics, owner Hector Brocklebank. So we're going to find a job to do. So if we can click on who we are, we'll find somewhere to go. It tells us where we flagged off is telling us where we're going. Where have we not been? That's a very short one, isn't it? You point one of them. Hi, Simon. Well, let's go to München, or it's the Munich. We'll go down to München, and then if maybe. Oh, did you? Cool, Paddy. Cool. What we'll do, we'll go down to München, and then we'll do a big, massive, long drive, and then I'll probably enough time will be surpassed, and then everybody will be ready to play tanks because Alf says he's jumping on later. So I've got a bit of fun. Cool. So this is Germany. Paddy, you probably find when ETS or ATS come out on PlayStation, I'll probably be buying that and jumping on there. So Ireland might be a place I'll visit. I'd be like, ooh, that's where Paddy's from. Right. Right. Are we lined up nicely? We're lined up nicely. Cool. So we go here. Say yes. Oh, I have to open the doors. So they get hit by the door. Ow. Hit everything coming out. Tell me that. Okie dokes. Close that door. It's actually quite a good little. It's not a bad little game actually. I mean, it's on sale at the moment, but they're doing a graphical update come Monday, the 17th. So I'm just thinking, could be quite cool. Right, so we'll just have to follow the green line, and hopefully we don't crash into anything. Now we still need to set up our tachograph and everything else, don't we? Yes, we do. Ignition on, always a good idea. Tachograph. Insert card, yes, as a Hector. Confirm switch mode, accepts. Right, so that's us driving now. We're not putting the radio on, we'll just put it on. We'll just put it. There we go. He's done enough driving in your lip. That's just a wee chill out. Paddy, put the radio on if you're actually playing the game. So I just thought I'd do a wee chill out. I'll go on to borrow the tanks after a couple of journeys on this. Just a wee chill out. And if it's like another guy that comes in, Steve, he's the same. He's like, oh, don't. If you've done it before in real life, I think that you're less likely to do this, Paddy. I think you're less likely to play these games if you played it in real life. Right, so which way are we going? We got lights. We got lights on this one. Just make sure we're okay. Yeah, the game's getting a graphical upgrade. It's not bad actually, Paddy, for what it is. I mean, at the moment on PlayStation Store, certainly depends where you live, obviously, if it's pounds or euros. It's sitting at approximately £11.50 in cash, in pounds. You can obviously turn it using the D-pad. You can quickly flick over. I suppose you can sort of go like that and say, right, am I going to hit something? Check your mirrors. Yeah, I'm on a wheel, Paddy. Getting it set up on a controller on this game, I think is a pain. I think it's getting the turning of the wheel itself correct on a. This is one way of. You can go in auto mode like this if you want. So it's only the maximum speed for this truck is. I've got a steering wheel on right now, actually, Paddy. As I say, I'm on the wheel right now. Then we can do this, and then we'll do a big, massive, long one. And that'll probably get us ready for Alf when he comes in. I mean, as soon as you hit the accelerator, the automatic bit comes off. So at least if on a wheel, I think it's easier to, once you get up, it's on a pad and you want to keep the same speed up, I think cruise control is probably the way to go. You can just sort of sit at the same speed and just worry about the steering. But you do find it's not harder than you think to stay in the same bloody lane. Even on a wheel, I find myself like a delayed reaction. Speeding, guys, I'm speeding. Yeah. It's handy, isn't it, Paddy? As I say, on this one, obviously, I think on the autobahn sections, the maximum speed, it says 80 kilometers an hour, so it's not very fast. It's only 50 mile an hour. I think when you floor this truck, it's about 90k if you're on a flat surface. So it isn't fast. Definitely not fast. I thought we'll go down to Munich or München, and then once we get down to München, which is as far down as we get on the game, we can maybe do a big, massive, long one all the way up to the top. Because that means we definitely have to have a rest, at least somewhere anyway, on the game. So the plan is, I think, do a jackknife. I think if I've got a trailer on me, that'll be dead easy. I mean, this is only what, 10.5. I've maybe got. When you start off, there's a 10.5, and there is a cattle truck, obviously tractor and trailer, in the game. But I think to swap it, you need to be next to it, basically. So you can do it. You do have a. Yeah, I'm in Germany. It's all set in Germany, Paddy. The whole game is set in Germany. But the plan is, I think, on this game is to have a better graphical update. I'm not expecting miracles, but I think it's in better condition and nick than it was when it first came out. I think people were like, ugh, when it first came out. I think it looked completely awful. Now it looks decent. But I think what people don't like is the little hazy fog. Yeah, the hazy fog effect up in front of you constantly, because it basically hides the rest of the. It means that everything loads in, you know. So that might be done away. We might get further views ahead of us. Buses go flying past you here. And once you get enough money, we can put a livery on this truck. We can get some livery for the. I don't know if it's just this truck or it's the whole fleet. We got to make 44k in euros. And then we can actually buy a livery. We can look distinctive. There's one of my friends at work. They caught me playing this. Right, get away, big boy, you big bugger. Right. Caught me watching. He watched me play this, and there's another guy, went, are you playing ETS? The thing is, I have to watch myself. If I turn too much, then you go flying. You find yourself trying to straighten up again. It's like, ow. I found myself wiggling from one side to another. It is funny though. Can I do this run without damaging myself? Now what I have to do is that if I look at the distance, right, what I want to look at, is there a truck stop that I can pull in, I'll do my rest, you know, have my kip, my Mars bar, cup of soup, my noodles, my burger, whatever. Yeah, I'm not in a. This is quite a chilled out game, to be honest, Paddy. It is. There's no time limit, which is good. It's not like saying must get this done by such and such a time, which is cool. It's just like jump in, do your job, off you go again. So all the speed speed limits and distances are in kilometers. This, I mean, I think, as I say, about £11.50 or something like that on the PlayStation Store at the moment. And if we're getting a graphical upgrade on it, I think everybody's a winner. So I just want to see what this graphical upgrade is going to be looking like. You haven't actually... yeah. Well, this, as I say, this one's what, a 10.5 or maybe 17.5 max. This is a fixed trailer. They don't have my tractor and trailer is miles away in Hanover or somewhere around there. And I think if I want to dive in it, I need to either employ someone or have to run to actually drive to it physically and then change over there. It's got a cattle trailer on it. I mean, you can buy it. It was like suggesting get a dolly truck. I'm just chilling out here, Paddy, as you can tell. Mr. DHL slowed down and he'll probably speed up again. I'm just quite chilled. It's not a bad little game, actually. You get the occasional bit where the AI has either had an accident or decided he's just suddenly whack on the brakes. I appreciate it, Paddy. It was nice to see. It's always nice to see people coming in, and this is, as I say, a cheap and cheerful game actually at the moment. It's not expensive. Because I've got a wheel on Gran Turismo these days, I'm obviously pretty slow these days, certainly compared to some of the faster drivers. And to get used to the wheel, something like this is ideal. I play another trucking game. It's called Alaskan Road Truckers. And Alaskan Road Truckers is really good. It crashes sometimes. I haven't had any faults on this actually. I haven't had it crash. In the Alaskan Road Truckers there's a lot less of vehicles running around. The AI traffic are something to behold. If you stop at the traffic lights to wait for them to change, the AI traffic slam in the back of you and you get told off. It's, oh, it's your fault, you caused an accident. What? Yeah, that's what I'm on, Paddy. I'm on a wheel. It's more, obviously more an immersive for gaming. You can just, and if you want a wee drink of juice or something, it's easier to have a drink of juice while steering it like this than trying to steer with a controller. You can do one-handed on a wheel. You can control your speed. It's telling me I've got 14 kilometers to go. This wheel's was second hand, but it still cost me a few bob. Paddy, but you can get cheap ones. And G29 is a nice entry wheel for racing or any other wheels, for any other games. It's a really good little wheel. But yeah, it's all about how much is this going to cost me. But we know we're going to go into a 50 zone because we're coming into the town. That was the curb. This is if you put on the brake too much, you start going into reverse. Yeah, come on, game. I hate when it does this. Was it? It's just the game's had a hissy fit. We'll do that. That's alright. It's just for some reason when it's people mention what they don't like is when you got you put the brake on, right? It's alright, Paddy. Everybody likes a wee good little laugh and a giggle. People try to do something. I can do that. Come on. Have you not done that yet? Jesus. You've done that in my shot. And the game is just having a wee hissy fit to itself. Obviously, I've got auto brakes at the moment. Automatic gears at the moment. Partly because of my gearing shifters and my indicators, so. See if we can get there. See if we can get this reversed up nicely, Paddy, right? Right, going outside. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I can't. I mean, it's always more interesting trying to do it with a trailer. And you laugh at everybody trying to do it and the trailer's going all different directions. You're like, oh, what? Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that, Dave. I drove a shunt buses, Paddy. So I've got an inkling of size of buses. I have driven a 7.5 ton back in the day, but it was when it was paper tachographs, none of this. Yeah, it was paper tachographs, not the newfangled digital ones. But obviously, if I wanted shunt buses at work, so reversing is something I do a lot at work anyway. So You can see the lines. Try and get. It's sort of weird because then your brake pedal becomes the accelerator. Yeah, the paper tackles. You just need this that to go green, and we're laughing. Yeah, yeah. I should have to fill in the paper ones. Right, right. Let's turn her off and get unloaded. That's the easiest way to do it. Turn off and stop. It stops all the beeping and that. Right. So you need to speak to the guy here. Think, done. Open the doors. And we'll see if we can see if we've got anything that goes very far away. Perfectionist. Yeah, trophy. Did damage anything. Right. I'll just shut the. I'll just shut them now. We'll go to the map. See what jobs they have available. Because obviously, I think obviously more bigger the reputation you got. And we just need to click on here, and we'll see if we can find some of the fruits to Hamburg, Dortmund, Rostock, Stuttgart. That's not very far. Rostock is the furthest away. I'm just trying to see if there's any. Because of the longer the distance, obviously we'll get more money. That's what everybody wants. It's all about money, isn't it? There you go. Kiel is going to be the furthest away for us, right? And we'll get a bit of reputation and some money. Right, so what we need to do. Open doors. That shouldn't load everything in. It's all loaded. So we're going to Kiel, which is as far north as possible. We need to look at where the en route was. How much time have we got on our, because we'll be driving, we'll see how much time on the tachograph. 5.5 hours. Right, so we've got 800 and odd kilometers, right? So we're going up here, up to Kiel. Right, so we shimmy. And these are like rest points. Don't be anywhere near Hanover. We'll not get as far as Hanover. Right, so here and then here. So, so how many? It's quite a bit away from the next rest point. So coming out along there, past two rest points. Interstate 1. I reckon we can get at least to here. I wish we could mark it. Can we mark it? That was just a message for your thing. Cool. Alright, so let's get going. We go up the way, it just resets everything. Right, ignition up. Tachograph. Yeah, we're all good. Light. Right, we're all good. We're all good. All good. Now what we need to do here is come out, and then we just have to guess out. Right, there's at least, I would say, the third. I would say at least the third rest stop. We're going to have to stop there to get our sod it. We're just coming through. I really should check. So if you put it on the radio and you're not streaming, you can just chill out and listen to the radio. Because I'm streaming, I've not got the radio on because I'll just get. Yeah, Paddy, you got a member. It went through. Oh, one or two. Nice to have one or two people watching. Make me try not to make an idiot of myself. I said I'm going to do this, and then truck services. I wonder if that's add-ons, not upgrades or something. No idea. And if your truck's damaged and you want to repair it or something. I have no idea. Yes, so the plan here is just to play it. I'm going to see what, as I say, if it's on the 17th, this game's up and running on the 17th with the new upgrades. I mean, it is basically just graphical upgrades that they're doing. We'll have a look. And I'm just playing it just to chill out, relax, and see how we get on. See if we can get, because the only tractor and trailer we've got is a cattle truck, so we've not got goods that we need to. I'm suspecting it will tell me where I can go to pick for the cattle truck. You know, it'll tell you where you're going for your what kind of trailer or what you've got on your truck. Because what happens is that you get a wee sort of like piggies or whatever it is. You kind of walk on board your truck and get the wee animation. Now what I normally do, get an outside view so I can see. That's so I can see. So I just got away. Because you pull so far, there's no lights on the opposite side, so we can't see, so it's easier that way. So when they change, we can just get back to our normal view, and then handbrake off, and we're good to go. Come on, Mr. Handbrake. Release, damn you, release. Yeah. So I reckon we'll get about 300-400 kilometers on this once we get onto the main road. So as I say, maximum it has cruise control. There you go. Just for Paddy, cruise control. It's L3 on this game if you want cruise control. It's not a bad little game though. I think there's quite a lot of people wanting this to be good when it first came out. That was a long time ago now. And a lot of people were disappointed the state it was in when it first came out. Currently, its current state is not too shabby. Hi King. Nice to see you. New name. I thought I'd try this out on the cheap because it's got a new update on Monday. The 17th of November's got a brand new shiny graphics update, so we'll have a wee look at that. Not costing much, definitely. We'll have a go. Doesn't matter too much which lane I'm in. This is a slow boys lane. This is a cruiser's lane. Just like, arm out the window, get sunburnt. So I'll see what it's like when it comes out on the 17th with the updates involves and see there's a update on the 17th of November. They're doing a graphical update so that I'm guessing it's a wee bit shinier. I think was it heavy cargo, whatever it's called. I think came out and people says why can't this game look like heavy cargo? It looked obviously heavy cargo. The graphics looked a bit better on this one. It's more obviously. I think the truck graphics on this game are not too bad. But it was the graphics on the scenery and stuff like that. So the 17th of November they're coming out with yeah, he's on the road. Trunch. Yeah, King, I've only just started playing this. King, I have only just started playing this. This is the this is about my third or fourth journey on this character. So I've not got a lot of money. And I'm just getting used to the controls. Sitting there on the I'll see how far it is when we get the next rest stop because I'll see what the time is. Because I think basically you can drive for about now. So yeah, I can see the employees, and then you can obviously get people coming in. You employ them. Level 1, I don't know what level you need to be to actually employ anybody. You're kind of enjoying this, Paddy. See, as I say, if you've got a wheel, it is so chilled. And as I say, if you're not streaming like I am, there's a function for the radio, and you get some real songs in the background. You can just go, and it's quite decent tunes actually. And they're very Americanized tunes. The ones that sound they're very sort of country. It's not a bad, decent trucking game. Exactly. As saying, I was always skeptical on it, King, because of the reviews. People obviously, I think when it first came out, people were slating it, and I'm not saying it wasn't quite right at the time, because I think at the time it was a bit rough. Now it's a lot less rough. Which makes me think this is not too bad a game. So I'm definitely curious what the graphical upgrade is going to be like. Just out of curiosity. Just get out. Whee! Everything will start going past me on the inside or something. Stupid van driver. Gee, Carla boy. Obviously, this is where you start going like that, and then you have to push it up to get center again. But this is where the problem, if you just sort of stick with cruise control, you find yourself going, which lane am I want to be in? It'd be nice to, I mean, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just wondering, turn it a strange sneaking suspicion I'm turning off here. It's because the line's going across the way. Yeah, exactly that. Simon, exactly. That's it. I'm in the box right now, King. I've not tried the tractor and cattle truck yet, so... Well, that's what they say. That's what they say, Paddy. Stay in the inside. I think it's going down to 2 lanes, so... How much time have I got? 3 hours left. That's the thing. It's challenging yourself. Can you drive it without killing yourself and everybody else? It's all just a bit of fun, isn't it, King? That's it. These games are all just about having fun. Like I was playing Alaskan Road Truckers, and do enjoy that game as well. It'd be nice if Alaskan Road Truckers got a good graphic overhaul. That'd be good. don't see it happening, because I think it's like Steve, who plays SnowRunner with me, Paddy. He's the same as you. He used to drive like Arctics back in the day as well. Steve Forrest, he plays SnowRunner. It doesn't play along with me as much as sometimes, but he'll come into chat and you say hit and all this sort of thing. So I'm just having a wee look at this because it's so cheap. And I thought, well, there's an update. I want to see what the difference between now and after the update. See if it's what the visual updates are like. So I reckon there's another rest stop up here, but I reckon I can get past that when I get to the next truck stop. That's the same. A lot of people, they've done this in the real life at some point. Harry, they tend not to buy them because I've already done that in real life. Do I want to do it in a computer game? But for chilling out, it's quite cool. It's like I like when I'm on doing I'm slowly getting the hang of this, by the way. I'm trying to concentrate and just stay in my line here. Sitting on cruise control. There's the rest stop. Right, I've got nearly 3 hours to get to the next again one, so I reckon that I should be able to do that. And I've done a decent amount of distance. Whee! Stupid car. This is really flying past me. Stupid. Go. That's one rest stop. I want to probably go to the next one. I probably want to get to the next rest stop. As I say, I'm going to finish this off and then I'll call it quits and I'll go into some world of tanks. There we get on. Because I was kind of waiting for Alf and Alan to get ready, and they're usually quite late starters, so I thought while I'm waiting, I'll do this. What I've done, I've bought a little cabinet the other day. I thought that would be ideal for sticking like the PlayStation and everything else. You're talking about Squirrel there. It does the streaming for the tanks, Shadow. Yeah. No, basically we're getting rid of bits of cabinets. It just means it's a cabinet I can easily put the PlayStation 5 out of the way from hopefully getting knocked over by little four-legged fiends. because I've had that issue before. It does collect dust. If you want to get the dust out of your room, turn on your PS5. To be honest, any game console does it, Paddy. Right, so I don't know how far exactly I've got to go. I can obviously look at the map, but there's like a major junction, and not long after that, there's a rest point. Yeah, I'm trying to improve here, Paddy. Just sitting there on cruise control. Hi, Gareth. Cheers, Gareth, for the like, dude. We've got Paddy in here, who's played along with me on the World of Tanks. Ex-truck driver. He's going to tell me if I'm how much of an idiot I'm making myself. But I said, what's he doing? Woohoo! Yeah, so I'm going to have to get to a point where I can do a rest point. I don't know how much. I don't know if you've ever played this, Gareth. But as I say, there's an update come Monday. Might be a graphical update. So, where's he going? Yeah, there might be a graphical update for this. Yeah, if you have it, Gareth, there's an update on Monday, the 17th. The graphical update, so we'll definitely. I want to check it out. Bought this because on a whim because it was nice and cheap, and I knew about the graphical upgrade. It was about $11.50 it cost me. So I want to have a spot the difference maneuver. I mean, it's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. It's better. Obviously, I think when it first came out, I think it was big. It was a bit rough. One way of putting it. Yeah, about $11.50 or something. I bought it for. Because it was like 55% off full price, so it was like, yeehaw, I'll take that. I think Paddy's trying to ask you the ultimate question here. I might have asked you before. I think Gareth's up in Belfast, he said. And somebody asked him before, and they went up the rat. And he just pissed himself. Who was it who said that to you, Gareth? It was somebody who said that to you. I remember it was somebody. It's obviously another Irish guy. Always probably south of Ireland, and just went up there and you just pissed yourself. You just laughed. This is good. That one, L2 and R2. Yeah, this is a junction. Yeah. It is a a junction coming up here. So if this is a major junction, after this there should be a rest stop. It was a large junction with a big, it's like almost like a roundabout or something. And it was like two sort of highway bits. One flying over or under the other one. And that's where I saw a rest stop. Afterwards, which makes me think there's one coming up. And I think it is probably on that inside bit. When we reverse it. It's not on that, so we should get a sign for it, for the rest stop. So we pull in and get. Doors. Can't go quite far without. Two guys behind me racing each other. Yeah, my mum's 85, nearly. Tracker's going to start beeping at me, so it's going to find somewhere to stop. Find somewhere to stop. You drove too far. Yeah, can't you just stop in the middle of the game? Come on. Give me more rest stops. Shushed. Sharabong. It's going up and downhill, so I'm slowing down and speeding up. Pity you can't just mark a rest stop and say this is where you want to go, Ken, if you know what I mean. I think it's part of the game if you want to memorise it. Blind everybody. Yeah, the map will I just wonder if I went past it, Paddy, that's the thing. When I want, yeah, if you make it bigger, I don't know how to zoom in it. The problem is you're driving, you're so like, ooh. It'd be nice if you could mark it. If you know what I mean. Use a separate, you can mark the point where you want it to go with the. There was quite a bit away, to be honest, from where. Not speeding. Wait a minute. I think we've got one here. Rest off. Woohoo! We're going to be safe, Paddy. Yeah, that was a rest stop sign. We're alright for fuel anyway. So you can obviously fuel up if you want to. You have to just get out of the truck. The good thing is that when I pull in, I can go to rest on the tachometer. It beeps you when you go if you try to drive it on in rest mode. Good timing. Woohoo! Daytime now. Yeah. And then we stretch your legs after all that. You know. Is there any we can go? Oh, they're promoting Fernbus. Look, Ford your truck. That's their other game. That's another one of their games. Yeah. Any food, you'll sit in your bum. It isn't no burgers, nothing. It looks awfully shut. So I'm guessing, hopefully, see when they do an upgrade, this might be a bit cooler looking. The bathroom. There's a bathroom. You go for a pee. Exactly. Around the back. Employees only. But I'm just wondering if what they're going to do when they do an upgrade, Paddy. I just thought, how we we'll see where we are on the map. Scott's delayed. Actually, do you know what? That's the one I was talking about. It's exact because I was looking at the map. That's the rest stop I was meaning. So that was about the third one. Of course, there's the second. That's the first, and that's where we've come from, Munich. München. Right, so we're all good. Mm. So mine is the one that's the plain one that doesn't have a nice livery on it yet because I don't have money. Because you can't, because obviously you can hitch up a trailer there if you buy a trailer. But that's better. You'd be better using the tractor trailer rather than anything else. Right. Lights. Ah, tachograph. Change mode. Confirm. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, everybody likes beating England, don't they? But that was the one I was talking about. Cool. I just made it. Oh, what happened there? That was a weird thing. I thought it was on the road. Anyway, damaged my load apparently. You were at the game. Cool. It must have been. Where does this game think I am? I think that was a glitch. Because I'm on the highway. It's telling me to go 30 mile an hour. I think that's a glitch game. when I came out of there. Because if I was going, I'd be causing mayhem if I was going 30 mile an hour. Yeah, if I was going 30 kilometers an hour, I'd be causing mayhem right now. That's what I'm trying not to do, Paddy. But the game thinks I should be going 30 kilometers an hour. Just total lies. I don't know if all three of them go that way. Yeah, I think I've got a glitch here, Paddy. I'm too busy watching people's the chat as well. We'll get better at it. We just need to practice. At least it's not deadly serious stuff. But let's be honest, when you do it, when you play these games, you do want to try and... No, I don't mind. To be honest, at the end of the day, right, you want to try... I think when you play these games, you do want to try and do the best you can in a sensible way. He's a big bugger, eh? As I say, if I get the tractor trailer combo, it'd be cool. Yeah, I think it glitched as I was coming out the rest stop there. Thought things I was doing, I have to do 30k all the way up the road. I think there's a glitch. I've done 30k here. I think I'd kill everybody. It's not a bad little game, actually, as I say. Not a bad little game. On controller, it's not the greatest, I don't think. You need to... It's very sensitive with the steering inputs. I'm going to buy this to help you. It's all about concentrating at the end of the day, isn't it? Where are we going, guys? I'm just following the green line. I'm sure we're going up this way. I know that's what we're heading towards. Yeah. Yeah, you know that yourself, Paddy, when you do it in real life. See, if, obviously, I used to drive buses on the streets and that as well. But you know, if you're something like a truck or a bus, something like that, there's always somebody trying to pass you. And it doesn't matter which side it is, I want past that. Must get past them. If you know what I mean, they're always desperate. Cars and that are always desperate to get past you. Been there, right? Let's see if we can do this in a reasonable, sensible manner here. Don't know if we'll have to have another rest. I don't think so. I think we can make it in time now. But it definitely had a wee glitch on the speed limit bit. Yeah, you don't want to overdo your steering inputs when you drive, because when you do it, you're like, oh, that's when you find yourself all over the shop. Like, I do enjoy these games for just chilling out. Because you'll find me as I say, you'll probably find me on ETS and ATS when it comes out. It's fun on a wheel, that's the thing. It's really, really good fun on the wheel, Barry. Yeah. Your steering inputs, you want to be easy. You don't want harsh inputs on the wheel. You don't have to. You should be doing do. And if you're like Simon, you'd be singing along, saying, I like trucking, I like trucking, I like trucking, and I like to truck. And slap the hedgehog on the side of your truck. The eternal question, a ride for a ride. That was not the 9 o'clock news. You got Mel Smith, Griffiths Jones, and Ron Atkinson doing that wee song. I had, what's her name? Billy's wife in there, being the hitchhiker. It's nice to see quite a few people in. But as I say, we'll just do a wee short stream on this one. But basically, I went down to the bottom, and now my plan is just drive to the very top of the map. And I think what I'm going to do is always have a wee look at this game when it comes out onto console. No console upgrade. This way, we're not going to Dortmund on these lanes, Dave. These lanes. We're going faster than we really should be, but off to Moscow. Yeah, that'd be. The game physics, you're in Moscow, yeah. Yeah, I'm in Moscow. Brought the game physics, I drove across Poland and everything else. Yeah, we'll see what the update brings on Monday. As I say, because they've got an update and it's cheap. It was cheap as chips. I thought, ooh, stupid bus driver. Stupid me not looking at there's a van coming up the inside. There's a bus driver panicking in front of you. That's actually quite good though. That's the end of the day though. You have all these sort of things happening. It's the white van man. Yeah, the horn works. Press the circle button. I think Paddy's quite amused by himself at this. As I say, I don't know what it'd be in euros, about 12 or 13 euros, whatever it is. Yeah. Too busy looking at chat, Dave. Stop looking at chat. No, it's all. Paddy, I don't mind. I just chill out, relax, and I enjoy the wee banter, and that's just having a bit of banter. So I don't know if they're going to improve any of the sounds or what they're going to do. I think it's mainly a graphical update grade on the game. And that's why you enjoyed watching me and Alf and everybody else play the tanking, because you were enjoying watching us just have this banter between us. And it just made you laugh. We're not going to Leipzig. I wonder if I went to a rest stop and came back out again, it would change the speed limit. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know you were listening and just enjoying the banter. That's what all the wee super chats were for. You just like, cheers for the banter, guys, kind of thing. You were just enjoying it. Because when I play tanks, I'm not great at the game, but I just do it for a bit of fun, relax, chill out with the guys, and that's what I say. I'm more for chilling out, I'm more relaxed playing Road Tanks rather than taking it too serious. Don't get me wrong, like everybody, they want to be better at the game than you already are. You know, you always want to do better than you maybe think you can do at the game, but at the end of the day, you just have fun. Yeah, oh, I should have bounced off it. Oh. Stupid van. Yeah, these things can happen in this game. It's brilliant. Just seeing the van slide across and I'm like, oh, okay then. And we get round before everything races up behind me. Hey, get round the corner, Dave. You're round now, you're round the van. I think it's what it is, but I'm just looking at the chat, Paddy, too much, and I'm just trying to read chat and stuff, and it's just like I'm not concentrating the driving itself. It's just just read the chat, keep reading the chat, amuse yourself, and you go, oh sugar. I know I make mistakes. I'll always make mistakes in any game I play. It's like when I play SnowRunner and stuff like that, I make a mess of it, but at times. But you know what? I just find it funny because it's part of the game. Crashing and going find yourself on your side as part of the game. I think what it is as well is like, see me playing these games and that, I'm not chilling as much as maybe should. I'm trying to race as fast as I can to get along the road as fast as I can, and I'm not saying, right, there's a wee slow down at some of the corners and just get around it without everything going flying about the place. Like this guy here. Might pull in another rest stop just to get. Yeah, it's actually, this is the thing, Paddy. See when you go on automatic, because you're going constantly the same speed, you just forget about slowing down for some of the corners and stuff. I'm going to go to this rest stop just to see if it gets rid of the 30 mile an hour malarkey, because it thinks I'm going. I'm in a 30 mile an hour zone when it glitched. Yeah, I'm gonna. The guy needs a wee pee. I suppose if I'm playing it and if I was sitting here going, I need to go to the bathroom, and you woo, rest stop. That's the one for me. Yeah, something happened to the. I've turned the cruise control off. We'll get some fuel over here. Need to get some fuel. Well, not too bad. We're just over halfway still left in it, but this is where I need the controller. Can't walk around with the wheel. It's more interactive on Alaskan road truckers filling up in that. 108.9 euros a litre. Where can I get that? He just needs. Obviously, it's handy to do all this thing. I don't know what they'll do to when it comes out. The upgrade, if there's going to be additional things to it. I wonder if you can have to stop only in the same spot every time. Is it every other spot taken? Do you have a bonus? Have a couple of spots up here instead as well? Because I need to go to the bathroom for real. So we'll go to that. I'm going to the toilet, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, it should be good to go, hopefully. Oh, did it turn itself off? Let's see if it doesn't glitch this time. Get the rest of me. Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom, so I'm glad there was a rest stop there. It done a wee glitch last time I came out of one of these. See, this time I've got the right speed on it. It doesn't think I'm speeding now. That was my clever plan as well. Yeah, we'll finish this off and then once I get to, well, I did have a convenient bottle with me. Certainly not in the game. Obviously, Paddy's never done that before in his life, guys. Right. So I hope you've been enjoying this, by the way. I hope you didn't miss. Try and keep in your lane, Dave. Try to. But at least, as I say, at least the speed limit says 80 instead of 30 kilometers an hour. Never missed. No. I'll do this. I'm going to jump into some tanking. And cheers, Paddy, popping in as always. But this has actually been really good fun, just chilling out. Try to see who else is going to pop in. Because Alf said he was going to be quite late, so by the time I get up here, it's going to be 11:30, 12, so it's going to be quite late. I just wanted to see how long it takes. Oh, he disappeared. Ghost truck. I quite enjoy doing this, yeah. But I enjoyed doing the tanks with the guys as well. It's good fun. I wasn't sure but how long is it going to take to do a full length of the map? I mean, this is basically one side, one full length of the map. Basically, it's about 900 kilometers on the game. So. I'm going too fast, Dave. I should make it. And I've got the cat causing trouble here. What are you doing? Smokey, I'm not here to be climbed on at the moment, dude. I know you want paid. You're nice. This is because I'm now trying to pet the cat, guys. And he's trying to crawl all over me. Ow, 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 ow. Bloody cat. Ow. No, I want attention, Daddy. I want all the attention. I am sitting on you while you're trying to steal this bloody truck. The thing is, I don't know if people actually believe me, Paddy. If I could have my if I turned the camera on, that's about the only way I could do it. But I don't think it's facing me. All the camera would see is tinsel at the moment. Yeah, it's the cat. He's quite new to us. We've had him a couple of weeks. He's 7 years old, and he just wants all the affection under the sun. Because I think wherever he was before, he just got all the affection all the time. He's just a cheeky bugger. He likes to climb everywhere. Yeah, he's about 7 years old, so but he's a nice dude. He's fun, and this is making it really awkward. I'm trying to steer with his tail right next to my arm. I'm trying to steer with, and he gets upset when you stop. Don't you? Bloody Smoky. I was like, I thought to myself, oh, he's settling down on my lap. He's just settling down. Might make life slightly easier. Oh, little dude. Oh, it just made me laugh. It's drive all over the shot now. It's when he first came on to me, and he's like, that's when I crashed into the barrier. He's like, oh, just cat. Cheeky boy, aren't you? All the attention. I'm new to you. I'm new. Well, this cat's. I'm like Postman Pat with this cat. This is Smokey, not Jess. He's not black and white. We stuck with his name he got given that he had. We got to the cat shelter. So rehoming. I don't know if his former owner just couldn't take care of him any longer or something. I don't know. I'll get Smokey to waive his passport. And I was like that, and you obviously, I had a thought. I mean, aye, that's who sung that song originally, without the swear words. Living next door to Alice. Alice, who the bleep is Alice? Sign. Right, Chubby Brown. That's what it's that. I then got that song stuck in my brain. Living next door to Alice. Eh? Daddy got living next door to Alice stuck in his brain because of you. Right, where are we going? We've got signs for where we're trying to go to. Keel, Brett, Hamburger, right? We're going straight on, Dave. No, Brennan. He's settling right down now. Exactly, Paddy, exactly. But as I say, I just couldn't. Exactly. I got that song stuck in my head, but it was obviously before the F bomb was thrown in. Yeah, the Smokey original version in the 70s. But but obviously the one the version I probably heard first was probably Roy Chubby Brown. Oh, we got another one. And vans getting abandoned everywhere. He's now sitting quite merrily on my lap. This is just funny as yeah, I've got the cat still sitting on my lap. So I'm a wee bit all over the place at the moment still. Little dude's just sitting here. That's the thing. I just wonder is if he's never ever really been alone. You know, I just wonder if he's a cat that's never been left alone. It's actually quite touch and go to make this, by the way. So if I've got 200 kilometers to go, 3.5 hours, I might have to have a wee rest. You know, obviously I lost a little bit of time when I went to the bathroom because the driver's timer thing was still going. So when you do the rest, but it just resets it to 9 hours. It doesn't pause it. Oh, Smokey, wee pal. I don't know if it's going to be easier doing this or tanks. I think the tanks, I'm not going to even bother streaming it, Paddy. I'm just going to play along with Alf and that. I mean, I think that's the thing about this game. You're only going to do 2 or 3 journeys at a time. Unless you're decided I'm doing a big massive stream forever and ever and ever. See how much cash you can make on it. Exactly. The thing is, Paddy, as long as whatever you're doing, as long as you're enjoying it, chilling out, relaxing, because I know Alf and Alan will probably want to do some tanking, and I'm not going to. And I enjoy chatting with them and having a good laugh, and it's so funny. It is so funny, and I'm genuinely. I'm enjoying doing this as well because it's so chilled out at the end of the day. And if you're obviously, like I say, if you're not streaming, there's a little radio station on the game that you can select. You can select the radio station. So maybe a wee bit of flooring, I might make it, Paddy. You know. Calm down, calm down. I'll get you there before my tea time. Shops will be shut. But genuinely, for £11 odds, you can't complain really. You can't really complain for £11 odds. Just kept myself on the right road. Didn't go on the wrong road. Stayed, watched the green line and followed the green line. But it's definitely been quite good fun. It's nice seeing folk come in and enjoying it. We've got King that came in earlier on. I don't know if there's a shortcut. I'm just following the green line. The green line's pointing me this direction towards Kiel. Which is obviously on the sea. One port to another port, or to a port on the sea. But I do want is, as I say, I genuinely want to see what the graphical update is going to be like. I'm hoping it'll be a good improvement. Even though this is not too shabby. As I say, it's not too shabby. If you bought a cheapish game, the last thing you need to say, like, I was just going to expect all singing and dancing. No. Expect what you're thinking of. Don't expect too much. It's the fact that he's just settling down on top of my lap. Oh, little man, are you going to sleep? I'm going through Hamburg. But genuinely, I'm just really quite enjoying this. I don't know if the truck's actually disappeared or what, but going through the tunnel. But we'll see what the game's like when on the update. I think that's the next time I'll probably play this. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take me to get from A to B. It'll be a couple hours soon. That's the same. I'm buying ETS and ATS when it comes out because I think it'll do well for my channel, and also I think it's something I'll probably enjoy because I've played a few trucking games, and I think, don't get me wrong, I like doing things like Gran Turismo and stuff like that. I love playing Gran Turismo and that, and I'm not the fastest at it. You know what I mean? I'm not stupidly fast at Gran Turismo. But I enjoy racing and having a good laugh with people. And be like that, Dave, you're speeding. Saw the speeding. We just want to get there in time. That when it hits 90, the engine sound runs away. There's no more engine sound. You need to keep it under. You need to keep it under 90, Dave, to keep the. Just want to get there in time. Do our job. Drop it off. And the guys will be like, ooh, we did it. Well done, son. I'm trying to see if the speed limits have changed. So I'm not gay. We're having fun, Paddy. My engine sounds have diminished. Must have been hyper mode. Yeah, it's also got one or two glitches, but we'll see what it's like as on the update. Must have been a stupid high gear or something. I'm not going very. I'm not. You mean, I floor it, it just seems to then disappear. Broke the game, Paddy. I've broke the game. I've got a hybrid truck. That's what it sounds like. Now, you built up enough power your battery. I think it's all the other trucks around. I think that's what it is. All the other vehicles around me, the spot. You got all the other sounds as well. I think the game's just trying to do too many things at once. Their truck sounds are your truck sounds, which is, and the cat sat up. Wrong timing, cat. Where you going? I'm forming a cube. Everybody's forming a cube behind me. So my plan is obviously was to get going? What are you doing, pussycat? What are you doing? At least I should make it now. Hmm? I'm doing pretty good considering I've got a cat who just wants petted. Yeah, I'm looking down at the cat and then I'm going, hey, yeah, hey, get on the road again. Yeah, you're a wee delay. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking down at the cat because he's looking at me going, right, come on, keep going. Did he stop? Screw your game. Don't worry about the game. Just worry about me. I am much more important than your game. I am your captured audience. You're my captured audience. I'm the cat. I'm slowing down because I'm probably going to find a city bit in a minute that's probably going to reduce the speed limit at some point. Oh, he's a gorgeous lad. He's just sitting here going, "Yep, I know I'm the man of all the attention." I just thought I'll do this, and I'm going to chill out, do some tanking, speak to Alan and Alf and that. So I'm guessing they've probably got something on the go at the moment. It says I'm allowed 100. Probably not in this truck though. 68. This will be me going down to 50. It was yellow, we're okay. Yeah, I'm trying to learn and I'm trying to not upset the cat. We made it though. We made it. We made it here, which is the most northern part of the map. I just thought I'd try this out. I hate to try this with a cat when I'm doing Gran Turismo. Why? What's wrong with you, Dave? Oh, I'm pitting because the cat wants petted again. Oh, we've got plenty of time. We're just up round the corner here. But I definitely want a good look at this when it updates. It'd be cool. I think it'll not fantastic, but it's more things like the buildings and that. I wonder if like the exteriors, some of the buildings will improve. I'm wondering. Maybe textures on the road. He's curled up and sleeping. The cat is basically curled up on my lap and he's a happy bunny. No chance I'm going to be able to do Gran Turismo on this day anyway. My legs are on fire. He's a toast. Very toasty. Where are you going, son? I'll go right away, not you. Right. Turn left. I mean, a lot of the bits where you park up and do the thing, they're all quite generic. But just watch this guy in the cars. I'll do the indicator. Hopefully, he'll realise somebody's walking right in front of me. Hey, Mrs. Hey, you know your green cross code? Jeez. I've only got about 30 seconds. Let's see, can we get this reversed up as well after? I'm sorry the wheel's hitting you, cat. Because it's not completely round. You're using the light on the line there. And got half an hour. Turn the controller back on. Exactly. As I say, it's not best. It's not the greatest game ever, but it does what it says on the tin. Get my delivery done. Yeah, you got some euros, and so with the damage I caused, I have lost 672 and 63 cents of euros, and we've got 991 reputation, and a whole lot more. So, yeah, woohoo! I'm going to call this quits, guys, and why don't we just put it into rest mode? Uh, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into rest mode. So the guy rests, and I'm ready to rock and roll on the next one, Paddy. Ready to go. All the lights off. Happy days. I don't know if there's anything else you can point on it, but yeah. See, when you're on the controller, at least you can kind of look left and right. With that, you can't see you can't do it with the steering wheel. So it's handy. You just have to get the sensitivity correct on the wheel, on the joystick when you're using the wheel, the controller. And I think it's a bit iffy, but it's much more fun on the wheel. Playing on the wheel, just driving along, going do. Right, guys, that'll call it quits on that. And say also thank you for watching. Apparently, I'm not allowed to move, so I am going to say thanks for watching, and we'll catch you shortly, maybe on tanking. We'll see if Alf and Alan are up and running. Cheers for watching. Bye for now.